Semet Igutolu and Sedanda Frew, and Frew wins the tip for Louisville. Thrown up by Bert Smith alongside Matt Potter and Eric Lewis, our officials for the Saturday afternoon game. And almost a brilliant start for Louisville as Ryan Conwell found an open Frew, couldn't convert at the rim. Quick three. SMU gets on the board with Jerron Pierre Jr. Pierre, one of the purest scorers in all of college basketball with 4 to shoot. Hadley's all over him. Washington a 3. That's a great sign for a struggling Corey Washington, and SMU has the first 2 triples. Woolley motors down the lane, and Adrian Woolley has the first Louisville bucket.
Winning plays by running the floor hard ahead of the ball.
Edwards drains a triple in front of the Louisville bench. B.J. Edwards has been red hot from deep of late. 3 straight games of 3 made threes or more. A young man who used to be frightened to shoot. Terrible turnover by Brown. SMU with an early edge. Miller all alone. SMU has gone 4 for 5 from 3 to start the game.
941.
941? Brown will get to the line with a bucket.
Settle that freshman down right here. He just does a nice job. A little hesitation. You can't help off the strong side corner. The lane opens up. Really good finish.
Gifted passers in all of college basketball. 7 foot 250, and another turnover leads to a slam for Edwards. Come from Brown.
Roots and Khalifa, both experienced players.
And they're just looking for Igutolu to finish better. 2 for 5 in each of his last 2 games, just 6 points apiece. Washington just muscles his way into McKneely, and SMU has fought back with a 6-0 run of its own.
Now there's going to be some matchups on the floor that they're going to challenge off the bounce, just like Mikel Brown is going to challenge in transition.
Edwards takes it to Vagelis Zubris off the bench, and a pretty fadeaway for B.J. Edwards gives him a team-high 9. J. Davis-Ray with a foul.
You know, Kevin, I would say Boopie's been their best player, but B.J. Edwards lately has been so impressive. He gets the switch in the 2-man game on one side of the floor.
Edwards rolls around and gets stripped. Roots ahead to Rogers. Looking for an open shooter. Khalifa will find an open dunker. Son of the 6-time NBA All-Star. Hadley gets deep and rattles it in. Back off the bench, immediately scores. He's got 8.
I always think he's one of their most consistent effort guys every game. You know exactly what you're going to get from Javon Hadley.
There was an all undervalued ACC team nationally. Javon Hadley will be on it. Igutolu again, he's 3 for 3. Put the ball on the ground and still scored it.
That time they bring a dig to the block, but that's because he caught it in the middle of the floor in front of the rim.
Brown pull up. Brown hits it. First 3 for the freshman. Miller on the drive. Tough finish by Boopie Miller. Some extra English to whirl it home.
When you're a smaller guard, you got to know how to have creative finishes at the rim.
Hadley inside, denied by Igutolu. Of a high-flying first half, as expected. Frew knocked away too easy by Igutolu. Frew is late to get back. And Edwards just steps his way to the basket.
You know you're in sync with your head coach when you know which plays you want.
Not that play. Frew! McKneely had a cold first half, and he runs right into Conwell. Double corner.
McKneely's a catch and shoot, and they do a really good job of closing out his space. Been in the country for Louisville. 6-5 point.
Louisville and SMU 6 and 7 seeds in the current bracketology projections. That's 8 ACC teams. The season after they had 4. Khani Rooths
comes out of the timeout in zone, and you get the ball exactly where you're supposed to, around that ACC logo. And Rooths makes
Igutolu turns it over for the 4th time. Woolley, Rooths, Rogers, McKneely, yes! They have answered the rock fight with a couple of boulders of their own. Conwell rolling in. Conwell with a three-point opportunity.
Recognizes. He attacks that top foot. No help on the baseline and just...
Brown deflates the possession a little. Steps back three. Oh, he sticks it! They'll feed Washington, who misses a late three. Into the hands of Khani Rooths. That completes a double-double, 12 and 10 for Rooths.